Hey y'all, what's going on up in here? What's going on? What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Coming at y'all again today with another video, huh? Huh? Are y'all woke? Wake up. Wake up. It's the morning time. The sun is up. Well, at least it's up where I'm at. Y'all got to get y'all ass up, go to work. It's time to get up. But for real, y'all, I'm here to talk to y'all about what happened on this recent episode. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me put on the overlay, child. On this recent episode of Real Housewives of Potomac while I'm on my way to work. Y'all know how I like to do it. So this is not the full review, as y'all already know. This is like my little thoughts and opinions about like the episodes there afterwards, right? Child, look, I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna take for my dark skinned black women's to unite in melanoma. I'm not melanoma, bitch. I'm done. Melanin and and unite against these evil light-skinned wenches. Child, they up here got these women out here like pussy popping and backsliding and slipping and sliding and apologizing and like begging for forgiveness. I was like, is Robyn our Lord and Savior? And I didn't know. I was like, is Robyn the I was really shocked. Now, like when I saw Candiace apologize, I was shook. Now, already told y'all I can understand why Wendy apologized because she did give Robyn all that smoke last season, and Robyn is still probably a little bit sore about it, which we come to find out is still true, to present day, and Robyn confirmed that was what she's still mad about. But when I saw Candiace apologize, I was like, girl, what? I was like, why are you apologizing to this girl? And I was like, Robyn, now, I know you love your friend. I know you love your friend. Like, I love my friends too. And I recently had three friends, look, I'm not even going to get into it because I'm not even trying to get emotional. Whew, okay. But like this is a happy video. This is a happy video. But I'm just saying I was a little bit kind of confused at her explanation as to why she was so emotional about it. Like because it was her friend's sister and the sister's husband from what I've concluded, if I'm not mistaken. So I didn't really understand as to why she was so heavily affected. I didn't know she was trying to use that as some type of like way for her to kind of absolve herself of her wrongdoings because she was wrong. She was dead ass wrong. I felt like maybe that was what it was, but maybe Robyn does have a big heart and she cares and that much for her friend to cry, for her friend's pain. If only she cried for Candiace that much. But I guess, bygones gonna be bygones. My question to y'all is, why the hell did Ray Huger take it upon his motherfucking self to come up to Chris and try to tell Chris that, maybe he needs to apologize to Giselle? I was like, didn't Giselle accuse you of trying to fuck her friend Erica Lyles like a couple seasons ago? Why are we begging this thick-legged hoe for forgiveness? I don't understand. What is he apologizing for? That she invited him to her room and then she felt uncomfortable because she was sexually attracted to him, probably. Why are we doing this? I was like, this nigga walking up looking like fucking Louis Armstrong. I was like, can somebody hand this motherfucker a trumpet, please? Like Ray up here fucking talking, trying to fucking tell people to apologize. I was like, could somebody please hand this nigga a trumpet so he could shut the hell up, please? That nigga was looking straight up like, That nigga was looking. My bad, y'all. Hold on. My bad. That nigga was looking like Louis Armstrong when he pulled up to Candiace's graduation party. I was like, he is not pulling up looking like fucking Louis Armstrong. I was like, I see trees of green, red roses do. I was like, could somebody hand this nigga a trumpet, please? But anyway, y'all. Oh yeah, that was like an old intro, child. The intro that I have now balances out the channel because at the end of the day, I understand that my energy is quite chaotic. Okay. So I understand that I need something to balance it out. So instead of having like a real upbeat one or one that make you want to pop, 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 a token pop, I figure I ease you into the chaos. Okay. Team Robyn and Candiace, LTV Productions. Come on now. Come on, LTV. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm just happy that you didn't say Wendy and Robyn, child. Hold on, y'all. I gotta order my Hello. Give me a second. I'm about to order my Starbucks drink. Okay, can I please have a venti double Java chip frappuccino? All right. And then can you please add 3 pumps of toffee syrup and then 2 additional pumps of mocha syrup. And then can you drizzle caramel on it, please? Alrighty. And then that'll be it for me. Awesome. 827. All right, thank you so much. Oh wait, one more thing. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Can I please have an order of a warmed cinnamon toffee cake? One warmed up coffee cake? Yeah. All right. All right, and that'll be it. I'm sorry. No, you're good. Come on down. All right. All right, y'all. My bad. Excuse me. Give me 1 second, child. My bad. Okay, I'm back. Y'all. Not the same drink he been talking about all week. Nah, yeah, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all better get y'all Butterfinger Snicker Frappuccino. That's that shit. Y'all, listen. What y'all know about that? Listen, don't even play. But yeah, like I was saying, I was like, why do we have to apologize to Giselle? Like, what did we do wrong to Giselle that we gotta apologize for? Like, how are you gonna apologize because she felt uncomfortable herself? Like, I don't understand. Like, if I'm in a room with you, okay, let's do it like this. So suppose you are in a room full of white people and they may not have been around a black person before and they're uncomfortable with you in the room. Are you going to therefore apologize because they're uncomfortable? Because you're there? I'm just saying, let's reverse it. Let's like, what if Chris pulled the same shit Giselle is pulling? We would be trying to burn this motherfucker at the stake. Like, I'm saying, like, what are we apologizing for exactly? I'm not understanding. I don't get it. What does Giselle need an apology for? And then hold on. Hello, 12:15. Okay, no problem. Here you go. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless. Have a good one. You too. All right. Okay. My bad, y'all. I get happy when I get my coffee. Okay, sir. You in this big ass truck trying to come around this little narrow street. All right. Cause I was saying, like, if we reversed the conversation, it would come off racist, prejudice, it would come off a lot of different ways. Like, so why is Giselle so bothered when she invited him into the damn room? And then you trying to change the story, and then you also claim that this nigga is so y'all, like, a lot of people online are talking about, like, Candiace is making it bigger than what it gotta be. Like, no, she's not, because they're not showing all of the shit that Giselle said in the beginning of the season. Like, Chris was trying to see if she was quote unquote down with it. That Chris was trying to see if she was up to get to be a sneaky link, because she's been around a lot of married men, and a lot of married men have tried her, and that is the exact type of energy she felt. Like, she did not just say that I was just a little bit uncomfortable because I was in a room with a married man. It wasn't like that. She said what she said originally, that Chris was a sneaky link. He was trying to get it, and she was not okay with it. But my question is, if you felt so fucking uncomfortable that he needs to apologize, why would you wait 5 fucking months later? Gives a neck. Like I'm saying, like, they're not everybody's, and then the fucking producers up there like, so why wouldn't you just apologize so you can get rid of the situation? And he's up there like, I'm not about to apologize. Apologize for what? Because I did nothing wrong. And the producers know the shit that Giselle said in the beginning of the season about him being a sneaky link, him wanting it. Why would y'all even try to get that nigga to apologize, period, when y'all know that this bitch was fucking alluding to more shit than they even came to understand? Because the same shit the shit that she said to Robyn was not the same shit she said to Candiace. She said that shit behind Candiace's back. She didn't say yo nigga is a sneaky link. She didn't say yo nigga was trying to see if he could be down with it. And you want to know, if my friend had a husband who I felt was trying to see if I was down with it, I would make sure I tell him or her. But she didn't do that because dead ass facts that those are lies. She know damn well that man don't want her. Which is why the story that she told to Robyn is completely different than the story she told to Candiace, and even the story that she told to Karen. Like, when she spoke to Candiace and Karen, she had to add a little bit more believability to the story. So she had to give you actual facts mixed with a little bit of lies, of course, because y'all know the bitch ain't nothing but a liar. But when she was talking to Robyn, oh, he was a sneaky link. He was trying to see if I was with it. He was trying to see if I was down. He be sliding and slipping and sliding and slipping and slide all the people DMs and shit. Y'all remember she said that? Why you say that to Candiace? Why did you not say that to Candiace? And the fact that she gonna have to watch this shit back and see the shit that you fucking said, you're gonna have to take responsibility for this shit. You're gonna have to take responsibility for this shit. And Wendy and Candiace, if you motherfuckers apologize to Robyn one more motherfucking time, Wendy, listen, I gave you a pass because I understood that you did eat Robyn up. And I did, and like, you probably did bon appetit her. I know it was probably uncomfortable for her to look at you knowing that you said that her whole motherfucking life is a lie. So I understand that. This is not warm. Y'all, they didn't warm my coffee cake. They didn't warm it. I hope Candiace get her ass at the reunion. I think Wendy genuinely felt bad. I don't know. I don't know about that. Because when Robyn had, approached Wendy about it last season, Wendy didn't really give a fuck. Wendy doubled down on disrespecting him. Disrespecting her. Like, Wendy doubled down on it. And that's what I think Robyn was saying. She was like, well, when I talked to you at the table last season in front of the group, you really didn't seem to give a fuck about what you said that hurt my feelings. And all I asked was what the rumor was. And then now when we're by ourselves, now you want to sit here and tell me how, you apologize and how you didn't mean to hurt me. Like, why the different energy? I think that was what Robyn was saying, but I think Robyn is not understanding that maybe Wendy just doesn't, want to continue to be fighting your big manly ass over something she said last season. She want to let bygones be bygones, right? Or she just don't want to get iced out of the cast. I can't tell you which one it is, y'all. I don't know. Y'all, this episode was quite mid-grade. I did not, I did not like it that much. The only part I really liked was seeing Candiace's graduation. Side note, did y'all see how nobody showed up for me? Did y'all see how nobody showed up for Mia? Did y'all see how nobody showed up for her, y'all? Like, nobody. Baby, she was at that motherfucking chiropractic joint by herself. Like, baby, they really don't give a fuck about you. They really don't. And the fact of the matter is that it's so funny that she thinking that she was doing something in Miami by, trying to seclude Wendy. And in this episode, she was secluded by her damn self because nobody came to support her. Ashley didn't come. Giselle didn't come. Robyn didn't come. Candiace didn't come. Wendy didn't come. The only person who came was Karen. And Karen, I think, left pretty quick after that. Like, Mia, I was fucking crying. I was like, you are a loser. Loser. Like, insert the Phaedra read, y'all. Because I was like, now she did all of that, and then they don't even show up for your accomplishments, bitch. I was like, not you did all of that, and you about to get fired at the ending of this season just for you to get completely embarrassed and nobody show up at your shit. That was funny to me. Y'all, I was in the bed laughing my ass off. I was like, where is everybody? I was like, wasn't they all ace boon cools up in Miami? I was like, oh, I forgot. They really don't fucking like her. Like I fucking thought. They was just using you as a fucking pawn because you allowed yourself to be used that way. Good, like I was like, and then on top of that, she ain't even seeing it, y'all. She ain't even seeing the bullshit of it all. Because in the next episode, her and Jacqueline is sitting here talking. I mean, not Jacqueline, but Jacqueline and Giselle are sitting there talking, and Jacqueline is still trying to allude to fucking Mia's husband. Like, I don't know, y'all. Just why is she doing that? Is it just me? Or is it like when Giselle asked her, so have you ever volunteered to try to get into bed with him? She was like, you need to ask Mia that. I was like, why would she need to ask Mia that? She's talking to you. I was like, is this really the picture that you want to paint? That you fucking this old ass man with worms and shit? I was like, G look like he has worms. G look like he needs... G look like he need one of them fleet heart prevention pills that you give to them damn dogs at the veterinarian stores and shit. I was like, could somebody please get this nigga some flea tick heart prevention, please? G look like he just got fleas, y'all. G look like a mangy ass dog. I can't. I can't even see how Mia is able to touch that man. He looked gross to me. I fucking can't. I'd rather touch Ray than touch G. I'd rather touch Ray than I'll ever touch. I could never. Baby, G look gross. That nigga look like he has lice. Y'all know black people don't have it. Oh shit, baby. And then Chris ended up fucking storming off, right? Storming off from the celebration, after Ray tried to get him to apologize. And I was like, Ray, why do you want this man to apologize to Giselle? Why is everybody trying to pressure him to apologize to Giselle? And then you see Ashley later on in the season walking up to Chris, trying to probably tell him he should apologize to Giselle. Like, you big-headed hoe, don't you ever come up and talk to my husband again. See, y'all claim that y'all uncomfortable with him, but y'all have no problem pulling him to the side and talking to him privately. If you felt uncomfortable talking to the nigga privately, you wouldn't be pulling him aside. I can't stand that shit, y'all. Like, they are really playing games. Like Candiace and Wendy. If you do not annihilate these hoes at the reunion this season, y'all got something else. And LTV production. Look, I like Wendy. I think that Wendy is a cool ass chick. I think all these hoes is fake to a certain degree. Why is Wendy picked apart more than anybody else? She playing games just like everybody else. Giselle don't tell her motherfucking business because she too busy meddling in everybody else's for a storyline. You know, then her and Karen be faking, acting like they like each other. Robyn acting like she like Karen when she know Karen don't like her and she don't like Karen, and bringing Charisse around when she knows Charisse been spreading rumors about the marriage. Why is Wendy the fake? Why is Wendy the fake when out of everybody else? Candiace talking behind people back and coincidentally forgetting it because she drunk a fourth of a glass of wine. Talking about she don't fucking remember. Girl, you remember exactly what you said, but I guess. I liked season 5 Wendy. Now she fades into the sunset. Y'all don't know. No, y'all didn't. Y'all hated season 5 Wendy. Y'all the reason that season 5 Wendy is going because y'all was eating her ass up. Well, not you specifically, of course. But everybody was like literally violating Wendy the first season that she came on. They hated her. And I think that she was really close to not even coming back to the show. I think she thought that she needed to make necessary changes to fit in with the cast a little bit better. And I don't think that she was necessarily wrong. I love Wendy last season. I don't like her that much this season because she continuously apologizes to these hoes. But last season I was here for Wendy getting them bitches together. I was definitely here for it. Because don't you ever fucking come and try to tell me my man got another fucking child out there. Okay? And then the shit didn't even make sense. The shit that they were trying to connect, like, oh my God, do you think she got a BBL because her man is having a child with another woman? Oh my God. Like, what? That shit don't even like connect. Y'all literally just tried to bring a fucking rumor on the show. Like, that's what it was. Candiace can't convince because she's too stressful and stressed out. She's falling into public opinion trap, pandering to the audience. I mean, but okay, so would you rather her be treated like Candiace and be demeaned and talked down to and literally obliterated online every time they come on? Like, that shit is fucked up. Like, don't nobody want to go through that shit. Like, y'all, like, people have been dragging Candiace for the last 8 years, and it's only been 7 seasons. Damn it, they've been dragging her before she even got on the damn show. Like, if Wendy don't want the smoke, I'm not mad at her either. But to be honest, it really don't even fucking matter because y'all hated her when she came on as Professor Wendy with the 4 degrees, and y'all hated her after she became Professor Wendy with the 4 degrees in the BBL. Y'all hated her before, y'all hate her after. I think that truth be told, it's simply because of like a lot of subconscious biases that y'all have against her. Like, I don't get what's there not to like about Wendy. Like, anything that Wendy has done, the other castmates have done. Like, what has Wendy done that nobody else does? So everybody else could be fake except for Wendy. Everybody else could talk behind somebody's back except for Wendy. Everybody else could brag about their accomplishments except for Wendy. Everybody could be on the side of right except for Wendy. Everybody could be on the side of wrong except for Wendy. What can Wendy do? What can Candiace do? I feel like I don't understand the standard that they get held to. I don't get it. Giselle does not get like talked down to like that. These girls love Giselle for whatever reason that may be. I don't know. But when I'm online, I see a lot of bitches caping for Giselle and attacking Wendy in favor of Giselle. So I don't know. I don't see that. For some reason, Giselle has this real strong fan base. I don't know, because it's definitely ain't because of her looks. It's definitely not because of her reads. It's definitely not because her hair is. I don't know what it is. I don't even think it's because of her beauty, because I don't even think she's that pretty, honestly. I don't think Giselle is all that cute, if you ask me. I think Robyn looked better, but that's just me. I don't think Giselle is all that pretty. I think she got a saggy neck. I think she got stovepipe legs. I think her legs look like tree trunks. I think her legs look like them motherfucking grounding rods that they use to try to trap bolts of lightning and shit. That's what I believe. So I don't get it. But I'm saying, like, no matter what Wendy did, she was gonna be hated. She, like, y'all hated her because of how she came off in the fifth season. So she tried to make necessary changes to be a better person, because maybe y'all are pointing things out that may be wrong. So maybe she felt like it was a need to change. And then she changed and y'all still hated her. So at this point, Wendy can't win for losing. I hate that people treat Wendy that way. Because she's truthfully really done nothing to nobody. She has not antagonized nobody on this show yet. She has not started anything, but she's finished it. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Giselle is pretty, maybe not aging well. I don't even think old pictures of Giselle are that pretty. Like, people are trying to give it up that Giselle is like on a Vanessa Williams or a Kenya Moore, or like, a Garcelle Bouvet back in the 90s type of beauty. I saw them throwback pictures of Giselle and she wasn't that cute to me. She just had green eyes and she was light skinned. I'm sorry. It's a lot of hoes like that. I didn't look at her and say, like, oh my God, she is drop dead gorgeous. Like, I'm sorry. Even when you look at older pictures of Giselle, when she was having the twins, I was like, she don't look that pretty to me. I don't get it. Like, what? Like, she's not that pretty. I don't understand. I actually think she looked better now than she did back then. If you ask me, I think that she looked better now than she do back when she was young. Because when I see those old photos of Giselle, I'm gonna be like, I don't see the appeal. I'm not getting it. Why shouldn't Wendy be confident and proud of her accomplishments and achievements? I didn't say that. I completely agree with Wendy being proud of her accomplishments and achievements. You need to go look at my video about double standards among skin tones. I literally said that. I love Wendy. I love Candiace. I love those two women. Those are my two favorite people on the cast. But I'm just real. But, like, I don't think that there's anything wrong with Wendy having, pride in her accomplishments. Do y'all know I almost cried in the car almost 20 fucking times trying to get my bachelor's? If I had a bachelor's, two masters, and a doctorate degree, bitch, that is exactly how I would introduce myself. Hello, I am 4 degree Jeremy Taylor. 4 degree Jeremy speaks. 4 degrees Jeremy. Yes, that's me. My middle name is 4 degrees. I changed it last year. Yes, to commemorate my hard work, my accomplishments, and things of that nature. Somebody said that in the comments, Jeremy. Oh, okay, I didn't see. I'm just trying to keep up. Y'all know I gotta look at I gotta look in between to see what y'all saying. I gotta make sure I follow the road, child. But yeah, like, I love I don't really get the biases towards Wendy and towards Candiace. I don't get it because I don't see anything that they do that's any more different than anybody else. Like, I don't get it. But because of them, because it's them, it's like people treat them so much differently. And I cannot tell y'all how much my fucking skin crawls when I fucking see people make comments like, I cannot believe I actually like Candiace this season. Oh my gosh, I can't stand her. I cannot stomach her. Like, what? Like, what did Candiace do that caused all of this? Like, for y'all to be able, when y'all look at her, y'all want to projectile vomit. Like, I'm saying, like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, I don't get the hate for Candiace, and I don't get the hate for Wendy. I don't get it. People talking about Wendy needs to be off the show. I was like, Wendy needs to be off the show, but Robyn needs to be on. Ashley needs to be on, but Wendy needs to go. I was like, Wendy has been given good reads. She was reading the girls last season. She was just in the first cheer last season. Why would she need to go? If I'm still trying to figure out who you are 3 seasons, then you lose me on reality television. We don't even know who none of these women are. Like, if you gonna sit here and tell me that Karen Huger is the same Karen Huger from first season? Is that what the only person who's been consistent on the show with who they are has been Giselle? She's been a piece of shit from the beginning. Everybody else has been having multiple changes, personality changes. We don't know who the fuck they are. I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck Robyn is. Because when Robyn is around Giselle, she's a whole nother bitch than when she's by herself. It's like, hence this video. Hence this episode. She was up there apologizing, reconciling. But if Giselle was there, none of that shit would have happened. Right? She didn't deserve first seed. I think she did. I just think that she did too much. Karen Huger is the same liar that everybody. But I'm saying, like, all of them have changed throughout the seasons. Like, Robyn has not been the same. Like, Ashley definitely hasn't been the same. Ashley has changed into a whole new bitch. I mean, yeah, she's still messy, but she definitely ain't the person who she was when we first saw her. She ain't, like I'm saying, why is it that Wendy can't change and evolve? And get to find, have you ever thought that maybe she's just trying to find herself? Maybe because all she's been doing this time is working and letting her work represent who she is, and she's trying to experience and figure out who she is. She said that in the first season. That was one of the main storylines. She said that I want to get to know me. I don't know who I am yet, because all my life I've been trying to please my mom and doing this and doing that. Like, I want to know who Wendy is too. And she's trying to figure that out. Why doesn't she have the ability or the space to do that? Like I'm saying, everybody except for Giselle and maybe Candiace have changed. I don't get it. So that, to me, that's not a good excuse either. So I'm saying, what's the next one? What's the next one, LTV? I'm sorry. Well, what's the next one? Ashley pandering to the audience. She was the villain then and became Mary, Mother of Jesus. Let Candiace be the villain. She really didn't. She really didn't become Mary, Mother of Jesus. All she did was get a baby, and then y'all turned on Candiace. That's really all that's it. She didn't become Mother Mary. She's still been doing messy shit every fucking season. The only difference is she ain't out here humping people and wanting to have threesomes. But she's still that messy hoe from the first season, from the second season, the third season, the fourth season, fifth season. The only difference is that she had children. But for some reason, that makes people want to think that everything that she did before can just somehow be absolved. That was my issue. Like I'm saying, I'm still not understanding the Wendy hate. I'm breaking down your points, LTV, but I'm saying the stuff that you're telling me pertains to all of the cast. It's the third season. I'm still trying to figure out who Wendy is. It's the seventh season. I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck Karen, Ashley, fucking you even Karen, Robyn, fucking Mia. That that bitch shape shift all the time. I don't know if that's a 6-foot woman or a Hispanic male. So at the end of the day, all of them changing. So I'm saying I want to know. I just want to know what it is specifically about Wendy that you don't like, that makes her different from the rest of the cast, because you like other people that does the same things that Wendy does that you don't like her for. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to figure out what it is. What is it? She was always up Giselle and Robyn's ass. Who? Ashley or Candiace or Wendy? Because I was like, she was only up, Wendy. She was only up Robyn and Giselle's ass for the first season. I was like, that's because she came on as Candiace's friend, and Candiace was cool, with Giselle and Robyn. And I was saying, and I think a lot of people forget that Giselle and Wendy are sorors. They're both AKAs. Right? So if I don't know, I'm not a part of a fraternity, and I don't really know that many people that's a part of sororities like that. But I imagine if you go somewhere where the soror is, you would just try to click with them automatically, right? Isn't that the whole fucking reason of doing the damn sisterhood? 3 seasons later, we are still hearing Wendy is now trying to figure herself out. But I'm saying they're all trying to figure themselves out still. Like Karen has had 5 different faces since we met her. Eight different hairlines. She's definitely had a BBL, breast reduction. She's not the same Karen from the first season. And she's taken time to really find herself. That was actually one of the main points of contention with her and Ray, was that she was changing. And he wasn't used to that because it wasn't the same Karen that he knew and loved. And he even questioned if he still loved her. Like I'm saying, are y'all forgetting this? Be who you are and F us. You don't change her whole personality though. But I'm saying, how did she really change her whole personality? Or are we just getting more chances to know Wendy in totality? Just because you've been on for one season and when she came in, her storyline was dominated around, being there for Candiace because Candiace had got assaulted, and then also Karen coming at her saying that she wasn't impressive. So I'm saying we didn't even get a chance to really see her full personality. Then she had just had a baby. So like you got to think about, she was a little bit insecure about her body. She was a little bit insecure about herself at that time, like probably still kind of trying to come off of the hormones of having a child. Like, come on, like I'm saying, why not offer her the same type of leeway we've offered Ashley after she had her child? To the audience, we know who Karen is. I don't see a difference. That's because you don't want to. The Karen from the first season is definitely not the Karen from this. That the two, those Every Karen that we've seen in every season has been different. So I'm not understanding. And ain't no way we up here saying that this is the same Grand Dame from the first season. The one who was so classy, the one who was talking about etiquette, the one who said, put your knife here, put the cup here, no talking at the table, no putting your elbows on the table. This is not the same motherfucking Karen that's talking about, getting turned on by motherfucking fire breathers and getting hurt. Like she was talking about her coochie needs to be clean for Ray. Like this is not the same Karen for the first season. Like, come on. Like, come on. Like, just be real about it. Like I'm just saying, it's okay. I think that I know you probably don't understand what I'm saying, but I think you just have a subconscious bias against Wendy. A lot of people do, and they don't want to accept that. Karen is still the stuck up elder that she is. No, she's not. No, she's not. Karen has definitely became way more humble. Karen used the word litty. Karen used the word litty when describing somebody. She was like, he was a little litty. Like that is definitely not the bougie etiquette. No, come on now. Come on, LTV. Come on. Why are we playing? You know it's different. Come on. Child. The Karen in the first season would have not said or done half of the shit that the Karen of 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2 would have even done. Like I'm saying, okay, but you just said she's pandering to the audience. But you literally just said that she does not have that she's never changed. That this has been the same Karen. So, but now she's pandering to the audience. That's a contradiction. Y'all, I truthfully believe that y'all really don't know why y'all hate Wendy. I don't think you hate her. I don't know you that well, but I'm just saying I don't think a lot of y'all know why y'all don't like Wendy. I don't even think y'all know. I don't think I low key don't think most people know why they don't like Wendy, and it's truly because it's a subconscious bias. Because when you break it down and you truthfully analyze it, you've given me like 6 or 7 points that I was easily able to break down and distribute amongst the cast that they've all have done, that they've all have experienced, that they've all have regurgitated things that they all have done. But when it's Wendy, it's different. or when it's Candiace is different. And what's the difference between those two women and the rest of the cast? Karen has added to her but okay. But like what? Anytime you add to something, you dilute it. If I have water and I add sweetener to it, I diluted the water with the sweetener. That's basic chemistry, biology. No, like LTV is not a bot. LTV is a whole YouTuber out here. He's like I always see his tweets and his reactions. Like he's a real reviewer. He's a real person, y'all. He's not no bot. Okay, like so now you're gonna just say nah, sir. So that's the end of it. Like so like truth be told, let's so to kind of understand, you really don't have no reason why you don't like this lady. You just don't like her because everything that you said literally pertains to everybody else. You literally just said that Karen's personality has changed when you said she's the same woman from the first season, but you said she added to her personality, but you said Wendy's is diluted. But anytime you add to your personality, you're diluting the original personality. Like I'm just saying, like you don't understand it. What like I don't think you see what I'm talking about because you're saying it, but from the outside looking in, you kind of sound a little crazy. Not in like a mental way, but I'm saying like the way that you're contradicting yourself. The only person, not like I said from the beginning, the only person who has not changed is Giselle. Giselle has been a piece of shit from the beginning, dressing like a piece of shit from the beginning, morality, a piece of shit from the beginning. Robyn has changed throughout the years. Robyn is different. Robyn, we number one, I don't know which Robyn to like. I don't know which Robyn is the real Robyn when Robyn is not around Giselle. When Robyn is around Giselle, it's two different women. And I feel like Robyn is gonna look back on these years because y'all know. Have y'all ever had toxic friends that really brought the worst out of you? And when you were with them, they brought out a lot of negative qualities about yourself. And you look back years later and said, "Wow, I wasted a lot of time in that friendship, and that like I really was not my best version of myself." I think that as years progress, if Giselle and Robyn fall out, Robyn is going to look back over this friendship and realize that Giselle brought the worst out in her, not the best. I really don't see it, sir. You know, it's a circle of life at this point. I get it. I know what it is. You ain't even gotta say you ain't gotta say it. I don't I see it. I see it. I know what it is. I think we all kind of do. Child, this fucking coffee cake is not warm and it's crumbling in my fucking car. I'm gonna have to get my car detailed. Yeah, Robyn is gonna pull a Cynthia Bailey real soon on Giselle. Yeah. Just like how Nene brought the worst out in Cynthia. I want Gizzard to turn on Robyn so she can see. She ain't gonna do that because Robyn knows her secrets. Not for me, you don't. I know why. Why can you not get with Wendy though, LTV? Because every reason that you gave pertains to the rest of the cast too. That's what I'm saying. Like what you're saying could go for any one of them. You know what? I would really like to do a review with you one day, and us like have a discussion about this. I would love that. And I really like to bring your opinions to different viewers and stuff like that too. So if you're down for that, I'm like, I'm really interested to have that happen because I want to have this conversation because I feel like you definitely represent a large like kind of represent for the people who do not like Wendy. And I want to like get I want to pick your brain and get to understand your psyche about it, you know? People entitled to their own opinions. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not fighting y'all for y'all opinions in here. I ain't one of those melanomas from the Love and Marriage Huntsville fan base. Okay? Look, y'all are entitled to believe what y'all want. Cynthia didn't open any eyes. Producer said she was boring and about to get fired. So she did what everyone else does and came for Nene. Oh Lord Jesus, not a Nene fan. Oh gosh. Child. A strawberry baby G. I'm here to let you know I do not like Wendy. I do not like Nene. I'm sorry. I do not like Nene. I do not like her. I do not like her. I do not like her. I do not like that lady. I do. If there's anybody I don't like from Atlanta, is Nene, Marlo, and Portia. I do not like none of those women. Mm-mm. At all. They're all pieces of shit. Okay, LTV Productions. If you go to my Instagram page, Jeremy Speaks TV, message me and we can get that going. And we could we could probably do a video about it either like sometime this week, and we can do like an analysis on like the whole Wendy thing, why people don't like Wendy, or maybe we could like review the show together. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Add Phaedra to the list, Jeremy. I have a love and hate relationship with Phaedra. But y'all, I have to go. It's been real. I love every single one of y'all. Please make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. This was a really good conversation. Please be on the lookout tonight for my review for Real Housewives of Potomac season 7, episode I think 10 or 11. It's one of the two, child. But I have to get into work, child, because unlike Robyn, I have a job. Unlike Juan, I'm not getting fired, and unlike Giselle, my legs are not compressed to the ground. Okay, so y'all. Oh, and can somebody please make sure Ray get the trumpet by the next episode, because I just want to hear him give us a old nasty, Louis Armstrong special. I see trees of green, red, white, and blue. I want to fucking see him sing that shit so fucking bad, y'all. When I fucking saw that man walk up to fucking Chris talking that bullshit, I was like, this nigga looking like
I see trees of green.
I'm fucking weak. Y'all, I gotta go. All right, y'all. Much love, much peace. I'll see y'all soon, okay? All right, y'all be good out there. And if nobody ever told y'all are loved, y'all are important. And if you need a hug, if nobody gave y'all one today, here, let Jeremy give you one. I love that. I felt that. I hope you felt that too. Okay, y'all have a blessed day, and I plan on doing the same. Peace.